Get your wallets ready because the HIROGARU SKY PreCure merchandise is here. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we're going to check out some details on HIROGARU SKY PreCure that we can already notice based on the toys. There are lots of things that have been announced, lots of new images from the season, which is looking very charming. But in this video, we're going to try and analyze some of the things and see some certain details about the season that we can learn with the merchandise. So there's been a lot of things being announced. We have Pretty Holic, we have PreCure 20th anniversary merch, we have regular HIROGARU SKY PreCure merch, lots and lots of things. And one of the interesting items is the transformation device, which is the Sky Mirage, which is a very pretty item. And I think this is going to be a very interesting one. It's not that cheap. And in it, we can already see that it comes with 3 sky tones. A blue one, a light pink one, and one that is divided, which is called W, or a double, basically. And obviously, one is going to be used by Sky, one is going to be used by Prism, and the third one is used for both of them to perform a double attack. So, we can see in the trailer that Curious Sky is going to transform by herself. They're not like inherently a duo that transforms together and everything. But at least in the attack, they're going to perform together. Isn't it nice? And the attack is called PreCure Updraft Shining. And I really like this idea of both of them performing the attack together. And maybe we even might have a nice transformation of both of them transforming together. Who knows? That already happened before and that can happen again. Another interesting thing is about Princess L, who is going to be the main mascot of the season. The toy shows that Princess L is going to have 3 stages. Is she going to be like Kome Kome? Is she going to grow? Well, one difference between Kome Kome and Princess L is that in the toys, we could already see that Kome Kome was going to grow. Princess L, on the other hand, there's just one warning in the toy that says that she has 3 stages, but not really showing it to us. So we don't really know if she's actually going to grow in the season or if those 3 stages are like maybe making her stronger or something, because she is the one that's going to give the Cures powers in this season, at least Sora and Prism. For what we know so far. There's obviously going to be a tablet-like item. This item is very expensive, and it's going to feature HIROGARU SKY PreCure and also All Stars. We can see lots of cures, especially the main ones from the seasons in the picture, in the box of the toy, and they're all going to be part of the tablet itself. Please, babies, get ready for hacking and people finding out more information about the season and spoilers in this toy when it gets released. Girl, I cannot wait. Please find it all. And another interesting thing is the Pretty Holic line, which is obviously going to continue. Pretty Holic is a line of makeup from the PreCure franchise that started in Tropical Rouge PreCure. And one thing that started in Delicious Party is that it seems that it's going to continue, is that it's going to have original items for each season. So we have the makeup line, which is very pretty. By the way, I love it. And another thing that I really love about Pretty Holic is the artwork. Look at this. The artwork is always impeccable. I love this kind of art for PreCure. It always looks amazing. I love it. Really love it. But in Delicious Party, we had Pretty Holic Sweets, which was a line of sweets inside the Pretty Holic merchandise. And now we're going to have the Pretty Holic stationery. Girl, I love this so much. I love this so much. Why am I going to spend money on this? I really am. I'm not going to hold back this time. Look at this. This is so cute. This is so adorable. And this is the original line from the HIROGARU SKY PreCure season inside Pretty Holic. And it's interesting because Sora is going to have a hero book that she's going to write things, a hero diary that she's going to write things. So it makes sense for the Pretty Holic line in this season to be about writing. So another interesting thing to notice here. And another thing that I haven't mentioned is the pen. There is going to be a pen item in this season as well. And the pen is it's an actual pen. If you buy the pen, you can write with it. But another interesting thing about it is that this pen is the transformation item as well. The pen turns into the Sky Mirage for the girls to transform. So it's the same item. The girls are gonna probably stay with the pen in their daily lives, and it's gonna turn into the Sky Mirage when they have to turn into cures and transform. This is very interesting, right? I really like this. This is a nice touch. And it also complements the idea of writing in the season pretty nicely, I think. So this is the Mirage Pen, very cute. And if you buy this, you can actually write with it. Very nice as well. And we also have lots of new merchandise concerning the 20th anniversary of PreCure. We have new dolls for black and white, very adorable. Lots of plushies as well from Yes Go Go, the mascots. And we have this line of dolls for every season. Basically focused on the main cures of each season. Some even focus like their partners, some don't. But overall, all the seasons are contemplated in this. And they just released this beautiful artwork of PreCure 20th anniversary with all the main cures. Interesting things to notice about this artwork. They hired all of the character designers for each season to draw the cures from their seasons. So Akira Takahashi, for example, drew Cure Star, Cure Heart, and they all came back to draw the main characters of each season. And they only put the only main character in the season, except for Futariwa PreCure that has black and white, our legendary duo that started it all. In the other seasons, they only focused on the main characters. And it's interesting because Cure Sky is already here, and she is like really calling and bringing the attention all to her because she is blue, she is different, she has a very different color, and if you look at the top and at the bottom, you can see like different colors all around. And obviously there's Cure somewhere there in the middle that doesn't really fit the pink mold, and very nice to have a little differentiation in the cures, in the color of the cures. Another thing that is a little disappointing to me is that we already have lines of individual cures for Cure Sky and Cure Prism. So we have the line from Cure Sky, we have the costume, we have the doll, we have the plushie, and the other small doll as well. Looking amazing. I love the plushie so much. I need this plushie in my life. And we have the same line for Cure Prism as well. We have the 4 toys for each of the girls. Those are like individual lines. And we don't have one for Wing or Butterfly. But in terms of merchandise, Wing is featured in some of the lines. So let's go over them very quick so that we can talk a little bit about it, and then we can try to understand why or what this means to us in the actual season. So we have this line of like, it's kind of like this dollhouse, and Sky is featured, Prism is featured, Princess L is featured, and Wing is also featured in this line. We don't see Butterfly here yet. And we also have the keychains. In the keychain, we can see Prism, we can see Sky, we can see L, and we can also see Wing, which is very nice, by the way. I love this. They look very, very cute. And if we look at overall toys and candies, we can see that Prism and Sky are very preeminent, and Wing and Butterfly are featured in some of them. But mostly, Butterfly is only featured in group shots, and whenever there are solos, there's solo stuff, Wing is the only one that's actually featured on them. And even in this sticker line, look at this. We have Sky, Prism, and Wing, and Princess L, but we don't have Butterfly. So I was thinking, and look, this is totally me theorizing and like trying to understand what this means. first thing is that we have to remember that we already have the toy lines for Sky and Prism, and Wing and Butterfly. Those lines for Wing and Butterfly are probably going to be released together. But why is that we don't have them in the lines, or we do have Wing and we don't have Butterfly in others? So this is what I believe, okay? This is theory. I think that one of the clear things is that because we've seen in the trailer, and preeminently Sky and Prism featured, means that at least in the first month, Prism and Sky are going to be the only two cures in the season. So we're going to have Sky in episode 1, probably Prism in episode 2, and then we're going to have them staying as a duo for a little while. We don't know how many episodes yet, but I believe that Wing is going to join. It's not going to take a long time to join. We don't know. Maybe she's going to join in March, but I don't think she's going to stay a long time out of the group. She's probably going to join before Butterfly, because she is in some merch and Butterfly isn't. And I believe that Butterfly is going to be the fourth cure to join a little later, maybe like April. You know, she's going to take some time to join, because if she was not going to take some time to join, she would already be at least in the keychain line, for example. So I believe that maybe Wing will be joining in March, like late March, and Butterfly April or something. And I still believe we're going to have a mid-season cure, not only those two, because we have one of the lines in the logo. We have 5 lines in the logo. We have the purple line that is still missing a cure in terms of colors. And, well, where is she? I think she's going to be the mid-season cure. I still think it's going to be the baby. I might be surprised. We don't know. When we have the tablet-like toy being released, we might see it. We might see her. And so this is what I believe. As I said, again, it's only a theory. And another thing that I forgot to mention when it comes to the weapon, the weapon is also the transformation device, right? But I still believe we're getting another weapon before the mid-season cure joins, like a weapon that they're using to actually like have like maybe a group attack or something. You know, like kind of like the hard juicy mixer from Delicious Party. They didn't start with it. They started using solo attacks without having a weapon, and then they got a weapon a little later. That's what I believe that we're gonna see in this season. And another thing is that we saw the attack being a double attack, a duo attack. But I still believe they're also getting solo attacks, because it seems that Cure Sky is transforming alone in episode 1. So how is she gonna fight without Cure Prism? So I think they're also getting solo attacks. We just don't see it in the promos for the toys. So I'm curious. Anyways, lots of things, lots of new things based on the toys. I'm very excited, but I'm going to save for when the butterfly toys arrive for me to spend it all on her. But I'm still thinking of getting the stationery from Pretty Holic and maybe Cure Sky's plushie, because she looks so good as a plushie. I cannot wait to get it. She looks so cute. Oh my god. Anyways, merchandise just makes me more and more excited for the new season. I just want it. I just want more. I just want more stuff on the 20th anniversary of PreCure as well. But I'm impatient. Where is Butterfly merch? Toy Animation? Bandai? Where is it? I'm your little butterfly. I need it. Anyways, babies, this is all for now. Are you getting any of the toys? Are you helping Toy? Are you helping Bandai in a way? Because I know I am. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get some merch. Definitely. I just don't know which. The stationery girl, bring it to me. I need that in my life. Anyways, this is all for now. A special thank you to the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Thank you so much for the support, for helping and, you know, helping Magical Cinnamon to stay alive. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.